TCP Entertainment presents TCP Laughs, Saturday, September 11th at Zootropolis Cinema Stillhouse, 112 Water Street in Lancaster, featuring comedians Karen Kay, Brandon Youngblood, Damien Robinson, Eddie Daniels, and Josh Dway. Hosted by I Am Kanzi and Hollywood Bonnie. DJ Lloyd F. Mercy will be guiding the vibes with a musical performance by Bray Stewart. Doors open at 7 and showtime is at 8 with a cash bar and refreshments available. Tickets are on sale now at Zootropolis.com and by phone 717-219-8833. TCP Laughs, Saturday, September 11th at Zootropolis Cinema Stillhouse. Brought to you by TCP Entertainment.
In 2017, I created SAYLESS podcast. Then we created a network around that. I created a bunch of shows. We created a radio station, WTCP. Then 2021, this year, we went to TCP TV on Roku. So now we're on TV. So what's next? I'm thinking productions. I'm thinking movies. I'm thinking live performances. So how do I do that? Now I created TCP Entertainment. And we're gonna do all of that. We got a bunch of new shows. We got the ladies at Queen's Table, Vixen, 2X's, E, Badu, my ace, Hollywood. We got the new show I'm creating with comedian Josh Dway. I Hate It Here. He's hilarious. Y'all gonna love him too. Then we got Porque No. That's our first Spanish speaking show. I'm doing on site where I'm gonna be pulling up on people, just having real conversations. But our biggest project that we're working on right now for TCP Entertainment is TCP's Who Did It Best. And it's going to be business against business. And when I say business against business, I'm talking about COVID hit us really hard. So we're trying to do something to put a spotlight on these businesses that went through tough times during COVID. A lot of people had to close their doors. So what we want to do is not just have business against business, but we want to highlight these businesses and celebrate these businesses and put people back in these businesses. But yeah, you know, who got the best cheesesteaks in the city? Who does the best dark fades? We're gonna do all of that, man. TCP's Who Did It Best. TCP Entertainment's Who Did It Best. But yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna have the final say on all the cuts, so you know we about to turn up. It's TCP Entertainment, baby.
Right Way Home Care is a non-medical home care agency. We specialize in personal care, light housekeeping.
You know, we do medication pickup, groceries.
I have a mother-in-law that's disabled, and that motivated me to see, to go in her house to see what was going on, and different caregivers coming in and out, and just motivated me to use my degree to start a business such as what she receives.
So I've been doing healthcare since 2007. I go into nursing homes, I do skilled care.
My sister is in the healthcare field as a nurse, so we kind of balance each other out with the business part and the social work part, and then she does like the care and the training, the caregivers and everything like that.
She has something that I don't have, and I have something that she don't have, so we balance each other out.
Hot mic.
Is the mic on? Turn me up in the headphones.
Is that asshole?
How we feeling? Yeah. Who we listening to?
Shit, that's Bray Stewart. You can see him this Saturday.
Bray Stewart. Is he performing on TCP Labs?
Yes, he is.
Where can you find it? Where's TCP Labs going on?
That's gonna be this Saturday, 9/11 at Zootropolis. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. Don't meet us there. Beat us the fuck there. Okay.
She said what she said.
Basically.
Oh.
Yo, I feel like turn the fucking energy up.
That was that look.
What we doing? Turn it up.
Yo.
Like,
Hey, I was waiting for y'all.
y'all act like y'all ain't want to come in my fucking show.
I was waiting for y'all.
You know me, I speak when spoken to, brother. Let's go though.
What's
You know
pop?
I'm
Yo,
saying?
hey, this is the second time
Yeah.
you on it. Yeah. So what's pop?
Oh, this is the second time. Let me come again.
You can come
Nah,
whenever.
bro, I'm good, man. I'm good, bro. It's always
Yeah.
peace to, you know what I'm saying, to come through, bro. You
How
know?
was your week? I always ask everybody how was their week. So how was your week?
You ain't even say who they are.
I did, and I'm gonna introduce them. I'm gonna let them
Okay.
talk.
I'm
Fuck
gonna
these
let my
niggas.
young
Nah,
brother. Yo, I'm gonna let my young brother go first, bro. I'm gonna let my young brother.
We allow
go
them to
first.
speak for themselves.
Before that happened right there, grab that.
Ooh, that
You
cut.
know what I mean? It's don't move it.
Oh.
I said don't move
Tiki
it.
Barber.
I said don't
All
move
right,
it.
all right.
Tiki Barber.
Man, my weekend was lit, man. Where to start off with? What was Friday?
Friday.
When was it? 2 days ago?
Yesterday. 2 days ago.
2
Wait,
days
2
Yeah,
days
yeah.
ago,
2
yeah.
days ago?
He said yesterday.
Man, 2 days ago was lit, but I don't remember that day. Saturday, I went to the day party where the GOAT rapper chick was at the XL Club.
Oh, okay. I heard
You know what
about
I'm
that.
talking
I heard about it,
Yeah,
yeah.
man, that joint was cracking.
Was
That
it?
joint was
Where
live.
was this at?
Harrisburg, right next to
Up in the
Savannah's.
Bird.
Yeah.
Right next to the strip club.
The titty bar. That's a titty bar. That ain't no strip club.
Yeah.
That accent.
That's a titty.
Yeah,
bar.
It's not XL like a strip club. It's next to the strip club.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
right across the street, catty corner, whatever.
Yeah, catty corner. I don't know that word.
So that was a good time.
Yeah, that joint was wild.
Did you go see titties afterwards or no?
No, hell no. I was so lit. I just had to drive downtown to get my shit together because the party was over at 9. And I drive 30 minutes to get there. I said, I can't take another 30 minutes. Fuck, that might be my last drive home. So,
Hollywood, how was your week?
It was lit. My weeks are always lit. I ate good yesterday. Every time I eat good, it's a great week. You know.
I was in your city. I ain't even see you yesterday.
Well, you know I be needing. You gotta give me a heads up.
It bees what it bees.
Right? You gotta give me a heads up. Or you could have pulled up on
I'm
me.
gonna let you concentrate back there. So, how was your week?
My week was a week.
You gonna
And
answer
we're here.
honestly today?
How was your week?
Wait a minute. Now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Right. don't try to skip it.
Did you get any buns this week, Zoe?
You were real honest on Queen's Table. Let's keep it up.
He started biting that lip, man.
I'm gonna take the fifth
Oh, come
that it
on.
might incriminate me. This is what my counsel advises.
I saw, and we can just keep going after this, but I saw a really interesting name on IG.
What was it?
It just goes with what we're talking about. But, never mind. Zoe knows what I'm talking about.
Cause I'm saying like,
Right, me too. Like,
Yeah, inside.
That must be inside.
Yeah, definitely inside.
eat a
On the
booty game.
outside.
My week was eventful. Yesterday I went to I was in York yesterday. I went to the Urban Zilla Festival. The
Yeah.
Urban
You
Zilla
doing that.
Festival,
I
yes.
saw you on.
That
live
was-
doing that.
Yeah, that was dope. There's so many dope artistic people in YC.
there be so
right
many
now.
damn events.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to my boy Kwame.
Yo, shout out to Chuck Raw, bro. You know
Oh yeah, what up?
Chuck Raw.
Chuck Raw, York City
Yeah,
dude,
Chuck
man.
Raw. Yeah.
Kwame, a rapper from out York.
Kwame Katana.
Yeah, that's my man. He,
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he really out here. Like, he nice like that.
It's
He
funny.
is.
We was having a
Yeah, the conversation,
about Kwame downstairs,
yeah.
So I thought he was.
I automatically,
Yeah, I thought
I
he was-
automatically went there.
Kwame, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Now you
I
know-
automatically went
Yeah.
there.
Nah, we talking
On
about Kwame
everything,
Katana.
I'm lit. So it was double entendre.
We'll rock
Yeah,
with that.
Besides that, we just been getting ready for TCP Labs.
Yes.
And we got these two funny motherfuckers.
In
Yo,
the
they're
building.
gonna be on the show. And the funny shit is, the first time that I even tried to step into this arena, it wasn't in a venue. It was just in our crib, in our old spot.
Yeah.
I mean, so, and y'all came through, and it was a dope
It was
ass
fucking
vibe.
hilarious.
I've been in through some changes.
Yeah.
I gotta turn my hat back.
Welcome to the other side.
Because the last
Now,
we did that, I had to go into war mode, bro. Like,
yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
light on
Oh
light
yeah,
violence
that's
there,
right.
bro.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
you had to leave your whole shit.
Yeah, I threw it out the window, bro.
Man, that was cold. There was somebody getting their hair braided at that joint. I think.
No, wait, no, it wasn't me. It was just.
No, it wasn't you.
wasn't
know,
me.
I know
Yeah.
it was.
We lead the ratchet
I looked
festivities
back, I
over
said,
there.
well, goddamn, that's a hood for
Yeah.
sure.
Yo, get your hair done.
Yeah.
Smoke a little bit.
We were going that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I was loud,
And it was
though.
it was on TV and all that, but
Hey.
it was funny because you went off your whole set and
Yeah.
just went in on the that was
He
funny
earned
as
it
fuck.
though.
Yeah,
Earn that shit.
see, my thing is, I don't like light on light violence, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, it's always been lights against the darks. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, since they let us out of slavery and they let niggas off the porch, like, we gotta stick together. You know what I'm saying? But I can.
Light on light.
He turned me into the field nigga because he was playing the house nigga role.
Yeah,
So I
I'm
was
with
like,
you.
yo,
You
fuck
already
it, you want
know.
to do that? Switch gears, let's go. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'm on
And
the
I don't
brown
like going
side.
into war mode, bro.
They
Not
had-
against black
They had to
people.
cut you short.
Yeah, cut me extremely short.
He said something that was
I said,
Out of control.
it
Yeah.
was out of pocket.
I remember exactly what was said, bro. I said a joke about me being a dad and having a wife, and he said something about a husband, and I was like, see, there we go, there we go. It's always that.
And
then
it
he
was
tried
soon
to-
as you walked out.
yeah, and it was like, bro, I didn't even get into my first bit about me and my kids and my wife and shit. And it was like I had to go into war mode, bro. And then he tried to run away, and I said stop, sit down, because now I'm about to sun you.
Flamed him, but then you
Right.
came on the show. The next day it kept flaming him.
Yeah,
Oh well, he earned all of that.
All the time.
Who's going to check him?
Came right after that.
yeah,
Yeah, he was on SAYLESS the next day.
yeah,
He wasn't finished.
bro.
He said I was not done.
There was a couple more heads.
Yeah, that was.
Rest in
Going
peace
to
to his
him.
heckling career.
Word.
Crazy.
I bet he won't do it
That
again.
must have been a bad day in the air. Because right before I went up, man, my girl called me about some way crazy stuff. I remember I snapped back. I remember I was doing my set, and I was like, man, forget women, too. Just on the humbug.
Bruh, I was trying to be peaceful though.
I told her I was
man.
about to be on
Like,
TV 2 hours beforehand.
Never tell him that.
5 minutes before I
We
get
gonna
on,
piss you
she
off on
like,
purpose?
also, I
Yeah.
seen you was talking to my friends. I said, what? No, I wasn't. They were
Friends are
talking
off
to me.
limits.
They were talking to you,
Sending
hey.
subliminal messages on some
man.
Who Shot JFK shit.
Who
How
shot
often do
JR?
y'all, you was-
Right?
You seem like you was prepared for that. Like, how often do y'all
Do you get hecklers?
Yo.
get heckled
Alright.
and have to get at them?
See, the thing is like, I'm a stand-up comedian, obviously. I just want to do material and see where it lands, so I know where to work at.
Right.
But from me, see, I'm an inner city kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Brooklyn, New York originally, so I come from you got to be on your toes about everything. You know what I'm saying? So when people like call me out, like I used to get in fights and shit. I got suspended. And I had detention from 6th grade to my last day of high school. You know what I'm saying? Because when I start snapping back at
You got a
people,
life sentence
I'm
in the
going
hole.
for jugulars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a life
That's
sentence
how I was. That's
of
how I was.
detention. You know?
Everybody
Life
can't
sentence
take
of
it.
detention.
Yeah,
that's-
bro.
And, but we come from that era where you just flame people.
Yeah.
Like, you had to
Yeah.
have thick skin.
New York different, though.
It is.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I bet that.
He was there.
I'm gonna tell you why New York different. I just had a show in New York, and there was no way I won. I know I won. I was number one. Right? but in the middle of me being number one, they said you ain't gonna win outside State and started flaming me so crazy. I didn't even know what to say. I didn't know that you could wear Adidas Samoas up there.
Nah.
Man,
What?
You can't wear Adidas, what?
You ain't
The
allowed to-
Samoas?
Yeah,
They said, they
shell tops, bro.
They beat me down so bad about that, John.
Samoas is more South and West Coast.
Man, it was so
You know what I'm
bad.
saying?
They told me I had the
Damn.
cheapest Adidas
Damn.
in the world.
Right.
then like I was trying to like I was like I got a counter for that. I bagged your girl with it. He was like, and if she bagged her and knows you can have her because she like cheap niggas.
Yo,
It was bad. And I was trying to I said, well, your Yeezys ain't even real. And he was like, but they cost more than your real ones. And I was like, God.
Right.
when we was up at the Harrisburg, what's it
Comedy
called?
Zone?
Comedy Zone.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
was
Yeah.
acting a fucking fool.
Yeah.
For the people that saw that shit on my live, like I posted some of it. Y'all was out of control.
Oh no.
And y'all do that every week.
Just about. Like it started with me and Kevy Kev. You know, shout out Kevy Kev, the comedian. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only work he's gonna get is me shouting. That's my old little bro though. You know what I'm saying? Like he older than me, but he my little bro.
Shots fired.
You know what I'm saying? It started with me and him. You know what I'm saying? Because we started snapping and we started snapping, and you know it's a majority white club.
Right.
As you saw, it's a majority like black people. We only like we ain't even 1/5 of the population at the comedy club. We like
Yeah, we all in the
1/7.
We all
And-
in the
and
back.
the
Yeah,
crazy
and
part-
we all sit in the back at the one table.
The crazy part is the Comedy Zone is the blackest one in our area that I've been to, like open mic.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I started telling all these dudes because I've been getting work there for years. So I started telling Eddie, and I brought Jib into the fold. I brought Kevy Kev into the fold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, listen, I'm over here getting this.
I'm
work.
outnumbered. Help.
No, it's not. I'm outnumbered. I'm over here getting this work by myself.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm at a point in my life. Well, I've always been at a point in my life where it's like, yo, I don't want to lift the whole fucking room up by myself.
Yeah.
Like I got some talented brothers that don't know about this club. So yo, let me come to Eddie. Let me come to a Jeff Stanton. Let me come to Jib. I almost said his real name. Let me come to Jibba Jab Peace. Let me come to Kevy Kev. Let me come to all these other black comedians. Let me go to Thomas Johnson. Come through and get this work, bro,
shout
because
out
they
to
handing it
Thomas.
out. You know what I'm saying?
And
Word.
on top of that, now we got some white comedians that we can put on our shows.
Yeah.
To diverse.
Yeah, to
crowd.
diversify the bonds.
That's what's up. Because a
That's
lot
the
of people are
brotherhood
like
there.
crabs
That's
in
what's
a
up.
barrel. They
Yeah.
don't want nobody to come. Like everybody can't get it.
Yeah, shout out to
I say one thing, like after that first show we did in the basement over there, and then when I came out, and then we did like a real show, and like I jumped it. Dan, you showed mad love.
Yeah.
Josh showed mad love. Josh DeWay and Charles Banya, like, and y'all introduced me to a lot of people, and it was
I
like,
can't wait to see everybody again.
it was just like so much love. Like y'all don't seem like there ain't no egos with y'all. Like y'all really just like y'all want to see everybody win, and well with y'all, the ones that I
Yeah. Listen, yo. We show face. We show face that we want everybody to win, but behind closed doors, there's things that get said from time to time, and it does get ran back to who it's said about because. Like you might talk to somebody else, but you don't know who that person
Who they know.
is close with, or what that person did to put that other person into position.
Right.
So when things get said, it does get run back. But the thing is that we're such men about it.
Right.
Like they call me a gatekeeper at the Comedy Zone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
is like the Godfather over there.
Yo, but the thing is I'm the third longest tenure comedian as of right now in this class of comedians at the Comedy Zone. I've been the third longest comedian going 8 years strong there. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of have presence of mind, and I'm on the committee to pick who we get to host there. So you know what I'm saying? Like
So
they
that's
finally
damn near your club and
they
shit.
open up they open
That's
up the
what's
books
up.
to a nigga.
You on the
You know what I'm
board.
saying? Yeah, I'm on the board, as I call it, the commission.
That's what's
You
up.
know what I'm saying? So yeah, I earned my take there, and what I say is if you bring something authentic to the club experience, like Eddie Daniels brings something authentic to the club experience.
Yeah.
And I pulled Eddie to the side, just like if you ever watched that the Comedy Store on Showtime.
I did, yeah.
I pulled Eddie to the side outside of the club and was like, Eddie, congratulations, bro. You just passed tonight, and we're gonna set you up for a
walked
date.
away from it.
And then I walked away. You know what I'm saying? Nah, because I seen people coming over, and I don't want people to be, because it's a lot of
He
ears.
said, "What the fuck?"
And it's a lot of people that want to know what's going on. Yeah. And when they find out that a guy like Eddie, who's been coming, but then he disappeared for a while because of obligations to work and children and everything like that. But when he come back, he's still on killer mode. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, so I pulled the commission to the side and was like, we need to give Eddie a date. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, oh, yo, word. So I'm like, all right, so I'm going to just let him know he passed tonight, and then we'll set him up for a date down the road when we have the right comedian that fits Eddie's type of style of comedy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I put him in there with some of the people that they bring to the Comedy Zone on the weekends,
I was trying to some weird stuff. It's weird.
They gonna come up to Eddie and be like, you need more time, this, that, and the third. And I'm not saying it's gonna blow his head up, but it's gonna deflate the headliner and the feature comedians that come. So I want to put him on the right type of show that's gonna give him a chance
so
to
there's a strategy
do his
to
brand
this.
of comedy. Yeah, there's a strategy to everything that I try to do for the black comedians and the Latino comedians and everybody that comes through. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because my ultimate goal is to open up my own comedy club. And once I open up my own comedy club, all these guys will be the hosts in the features, and I'm gonna tell the headliners that I bring in, which are big name headliners, yo, I don't even care who your people is, because I got everybody else lined up for you.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's what I mean. Like that's just one of the things. Like I see y'all showing love to each other.
Yeah,
and
it's all
lifting
love.
each other up. Yeah.
End of the day, it is all love.
Even though y'all was slaying each other. Like,
yeah, nah, yo, we gorillas in the mist over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it was crazy. Like some of them shit. And the boy got mad. What was it?
Oh, and he pushed me.
Yeah.
He pushed
Who
me,
was
man.
that? Kevin
What?
Cash? Yeah, see?
Yeah, but you know.
He got this feeling, and I was live, so I was like, oh shit.
You know what I mean?
He was mad for real?
Fight, though. Yeah. Oh yeah, nah.
Trying to push me, but I'm from.
They was slaying it. Like,
I'm
yo.
from where I'm from, and I know where he was at. I felt where he felt before.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt like that in New York. I couldn't do it though.
They talked about it some more.
And it was Eddie and Josh was like tag teaming.
Oh, God.
They was slaying.
That's all bad.
Slaying
It's
it.
fucking hilarious.
It got
Bro.
Yo, he got this feeling, and then Dame got it on it.
Then you got the nerve to be live.
Yeah, I was
So he
live.
got publicly
But see,
embarrassed.
Kevin Cam goes live with it all the time.
And Kevin Cat thinks he be winning. That's the
Yeah.
message.
Yeah.
And shout out to Kevin Kev, he cool as shit.
Yeah, shout
Yeah,
out
he
to him.
cool
He's
as
just
shit.
delusional.
With a Scooby-Doo beard.
Yeah, delusion now. You know how you wear Kangos, he wear fedoras.
Nah, he would have Kango flat caps.
Yeah, fedora.
But
called a
no,
fedora.
it's not. A fedora has a brim, a 360 brim. He was a flat cap where the hat is like bent over like this. I'm showing my ball.
Paperboy.
Like it's like
Yeah.
clipped, like it's they got the little button to snap it.
Paperboy.
Yeah, he wear the flat cap. That's called a flat cap. You know what I'm
That was a
saying?
fedora.
Nah, a fedora goes 360 around the brim.
Oh damn.
So,
Oh God.
every comedian tells me that they bombed. So, have y'all bombed?
Fuck yeah.
You bombed, Eddie?
Yo, all right, so. Cause I was talking mad shit one day. I was like, yeah, everybody was telling they bomb. I was watching Dave Chappelle. Dave was like, you ain't no real comedian till you bomb. I was like, I ain't never, and I will never, huh? Right? I went on stage and forgot everything, and I tried to like fish for stuff, and it did not just go playing. And then I got off. I almost wanted to cry.
Welcome to Comedy Hood.
That's
And
an
then-
awkward moment.
But it was all famous people there.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
so you bombed.
But they just walked up to me. It was like, welcome to comedy, brother.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
And then they gave me
That's
their
why
number,
you
though.
froze.
And I'm like, yo, that is beyond me. That they,
Yeah, is that why you froze?
Well,
Because
nah,
you saw
because
so
I
many
was-
faces?
because they was telling me like, yo, you ever bomb? I'm like, no, never. What? Like that's why I'm at this moment I'm at right now with y'all. And they like, all right, you will today. And I'm like, huh? Why today?
How you gonna wish that
And
on
then-
me?
But
And
the
they
whole
put that
room
energy
said it.
on you.
The whole room said it. I said,
See, you was
today,
probably
what
funny and they
happened?
just wasn't laughing at you because they wanted you to
Life
bomb.
will humble you real quick.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
no.
nah.
He really wasn't funny?
Nah, I'm always funny. It was just that I
He
know
could-
I couldn't do what I usually do. Like, so it was a bomb to me. Even though the crowd was laughing, it wasn't where I know I could have had them. So it was about because I dead ass had to freestyle.
You was freestyling. That's what you
I had the super freestyle. I thought I went into a joke, and you ever go into a sentence, you're like, how do I get out of that?
I bombed atomically.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what I'm
soccer.
saying? Yeah, Socrates philosophy.
I was
bro.
there. I was
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was.
He said I was there.
It was so bad that people was like scratching, they going like this. It was looking around. But you know what though? It was crazy because the next night I came back
To the same spot.
to the same spot. Some people in the same crowd. Some people had tickets for 2 shows that time. And I came back and I fucking destroyed the room.
So you have to redeem yourself.
It's so like when you bomb in comedy, that sets your next performance up to be phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Like when you bomb, you can only go up from there.
Everybody don't think like that. Like that bomb takes some of the takes the week out the game.
You've seen some of the worst at the Comedy Zone. You came through and you witnessed them.
And that's the crazy thing. Like now that I'm moving around at these open mics, I'm seeing like a lot of people bomb.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling bad for them while they're on the stage. I be looking at them like,
but they don't feel like they bombing.
Get off!
But they don't feel like they bombing.
Yeah, they don't feel like that.
Because that's their, like, like, he's.
Hey, shout out Channel 5 Ratchet.
It's a lot of people who are funny, but they don't realize when you get on stage, it's a little
different type. Yeah, it's a different animal.
Listen, when I left that basement,
just like being live in front of people.
Listen, when I left that fucking basement and I got up on stage as Zotropolis, I was like,
yeah, she set it up there. Yeah,
I was like, I am nervous. I couldn't even help.
And it was sold out, so it was every seat you just looking like.
Yes,
there was really no pressure on you though.
See, but shout out to Eddie because I think it was you that told me afterwards. You was like, just focus on one person.
One person that is enjoying you.
Yeah.
Focus on that enjoying person and look at him so deep.
Look, I think I was word up. I was like this, looking at Tanya in the front row, like.
But then she started getting into it. She can open up her horizon.
Look, I'm ready this time. I'm ready.
But your first time hosting is like being thrown into the gladiator sport.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you're looking around and you're looking around the whole stadium and it's just a million people, even though it could be only a few hundred. You know what I'm saying? But it feels like it's a few 100,000.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like she hosted the one in the basement.
Yeah.
But it was mostly family.
Yeah.
We went to
about 25 souls in that room.
It was all us too.
And it was like we just took up the first couple rows. Everybody else was strangers.
Yeah.
Yo, mad folks. There was mad pilgrims there.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yo, not for nothing. I did not expect the crowd to be that diverse. Like I
that's what I was saying. I didn't know that y'all was so diverse in the world.
We didn't either. Shit.
It was like it was regular to us.
Nah, but honestly, the people who watch this show is crazy. Is just diverse. Like you'd be surprised that there's like 50-some-year-old middle-aged like white people watching SAYLESS, and I'd be out here like,
let's watch these niggas.
They probably not like that, but they probably have. See, because it's funny. Because I'm sorry, Eddie, to cut you off. But it's like these older white people now have mixed grandbabies, so they watch shit to connect with the culture, so they can have something to talk with their grandbabies.
That's
so it's the truth though.
It's
the truth.
Think about it.
Because there's a dude that I know from up Millersburg. That's way up north. Like Millersville is right over here, right? The college, Millersburg is up north.
Yeah,
it's Hicktown, USA. But there's a new diversity of multicultural children being born up there. Like I'm starting to see trap niggas up there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas walking around with Fat Farm sweatsuits.
Fat Farm.
Because you know up there they don't understand that. So
tell them don't wear that shit to New York.
I just came home from jail. I'm moving out here to country land, and the last thing I had on was a Fat Farm outfit. So that's all I know. So they out there rocking shit like that. But they nailing them Beckys, and them Beckys is having little Bradleys and Daishons and Daquans.
And Jalen's.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so.
Little girl's named Heaven.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you're reaching those people is you're actually giving them something to talk about, bro. So I commend you on that.
That's a fact.
That's crazy, man. I wish that on any racist people. Like, yo, I hope you have interracial. That's
why your daughter takes black dick.
How about that?
But see, then.
You gotta love a little black kid or a little Puerto Rican
kid. Are you still racist, but just you love you know what I mean?
You
What
love.
You just love your
You
nephew,
like
but
black
you
puss,
racist.
but you
You
ain't.
like,
You know
I'm
how many-
racist, but I love
Can't.
that nephew.
When I was a teenager, you know how many little white girls
Oh yeah.
that was fond of me that wasn't allowed to bring me to home?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, and
You weren't allowed to go to the picnic.
When I was in
Yeah,
North
yeah.
Carolina, there was some.
Fuck they picnic too.
There was
Ain't
some-
nobody want no apples in my potato salad.
And raisin, raisin in that
Raisin.
potato
I
salad.
like cranberries, guys. Don't do
But,
that. I like
White people ain't
cranberries.
that bad,
In
man.
North
Nah,
Carolina,
shout out to the white people.
No,
Shout out to E too.
I love white people. My daughter mixed. My daughter mixed. My daughter. But in
My
North
son,
Carolina,
too.
my daughter in North Carolina is wild, right? Because my best friend was white and like real white, like out country, like past the road to the dirt road to the gravel road.
So he was on 9 miles instead of 8.
God,
Yeah,
Lord.
so like his dad would say shit that would scare the shit out of me. He would say, "Boy, I love you," but them other niggers out there, and it would throw me off so crazy because I'm like, what that mean? But then he'd
That
say,
blatant racism different.
Yeah, that's
because
crazy.
what do you do to that? I love you, but them other ones,
Right.
Who's some other ones?
When I went to the Air Force, most people don't even know I went to the Air Force because I was only there for about 5 weeks.
Air Force.
You gotta be smart.
Thank you for your boot camp.
Oh.
We're about 5 months
No, the
in.
Air Force, you gotta have a little knowledge.
I
No,
mean,
you
I ain't no
don't.
dumb
On
nigga.
Air Force,
I know a couple dumb
No.
niggas that went to the Yo,
you
all
gotta
you
have
gotta
a
know-
good ass
Listen,
bag.
if you can pass a test, you're good.
You gotta do
Look,
the ass bag right.
All you
Yeah.
gotta do is score 31, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I was in college before I went to the Air Force.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
so
I wasn't.
he
stupid.
cheated.
All right,
He
so
cheated.
all right.
You went to college,
So
he
what was your
like,
ASVAB score?
Uh-huh.
Since you
I
joined the
don't
military,
remember. I have no idea.
you don't remember your ASVAB score?
remember.
You remember yours?
My GT, yeah,
Yeah, what was it?
123.
God damn.
Why was I even
I'm saying
going
that's
into
so genius.
about going into
Nah,
the Air
nah.
Force? What was I talking?
I don't know.
I don't know. You said
Oh,
something about going to the Air
when
Force.
I was in North Carolina.
Oh yeah,
Blatant
yeah.
racism.
So I went to the Air Force, right? And I meet this girl when I'm in the
That's why you got kicked out.
I was
Now.
about, no, listen. I was already about to be sent home. So
He was about to go AWOL. Went
Yo,
AWOL.
black people were always, and that's why you got kicked out.
I meet the girl while we're both about to get sent home, but
Oh, they about to
we're
get-
talking, we're bonding for 45 minutes. I'm thinking we cool. We in the TV room watching the
She was
TV.
a plant.
I was like, no, then she hits me with the, you're one of the smartest niggas I ever talked to.
Wow.
I was like, I just froze up. Like,
Bitch, I thought we was cool.
I didn't even know what to say. I was like,
About to choke her before
Yo,
you.
like, yo, where are you from?
You know what to do.
I was like,
You like, thank you, and fuck
Smartest
you. Thank you, fuck
I,
you.
yo, I
and then
was.
she walked off calm.
Oh yeah, they gonna do
I
that.
was like, all right.
Yo, listen, man.
No.
But I had to respect it because I was like, yo.
Hey,
She said that shit to my face.
hey,
At
And
least
didn't
she
even
don't
give a
hide
fuck.
it. Those
Like,
closet
yeah,
races
nah,
they
is
not gonna
different.
hide
What
it,
you
bro.
gonna do?
hey.
Came up. That's
Least
yo,
the smart one.
I'm good on Jim Crow, man. Like, I like living in the Northeast. Like, I like my racism subtle. I don't want in your face.
And I'm not
you're-
even-
still
I don't
look-
want that in your face. You're a
You
nigger
still look
racist.
offended.
I'm not into publicly barking on white women neither.
I don't like
That's-
camouflage racism.
That's just not a good.
No, see, it's
business
not
decision.
camouflage,
I
bro.
don't like camouflage racism.
I see. I know where all the racist areas are because I'm a truck driver locally, so I have to go into these areas where you'll ride and you'll see an Obama flag still to this day, but then you go 2 miles up the road and
18
you pass
Trumps.
you drive past a fucking cornfield and it's fuck Biden Trump 2024. Like I like to know where my racists are.
Right.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
I like to
Those
have
flags
to
lead the
search
way.
mine out.
You know what? You know what?
Nah, I like to know where they at.
People kept asking why they keeping Trump signs up like he
Because.
lost, right? But then I was like, they had the Confederate flag up,
Still,
and they lost. I just,
They lost a couple hundred years ago.
Yes, I was like, so that's just what
they lost
do.
like
That's just
they
what
lost
do.
like 160 years ago.
The Trump flags are the
So
new
Trump
Confederate
flag's
flags.
the new one. That's what they do.
Yeah, that's
Like,
basically
this
what
the
it
most
is.
recent loss we had. This is the most recent loss.
They
They
fly
still wearing
that
Nazi
flag.
flags and they lost too.
Yeah.
Like,
But
everybody-
if you rock a Nazi flag, that's blatantly you getting
Yeah,
fucked up.
yeah.
Like
No,
even
I'm
white
telling
people will
nah, y'all.
Some way.
You know what's crazy?
The MAGA hat go off like the Nazi flag to me. I'm not gonna.
Till
I'm not
Kanye
gonna
put it
lie.
on.
It's crazy because
Yeah.
That's why I
Till
wasn't
Kanye
fucking
put
with
it
him like
on.
that.
the rebuttal to this is, to me, they be like, "What you like the Panthers and you wear their jersey?" You right. They do lose.
Oh,
And to
my
keep it a
God.
bean, Kanye, since we talking about him, he ain't made a dope album since he put that hat on.
Mic drop.
Buddy,
We went there.
Before that,
We went.
Mic drop.
I'ma just say that.
before that,
No lies detected.
Yeah, it was.
before the MAGA hat.
Motherfucker came out with his first track trying to fucking hypnotize us all. Donda. Fuck out of here. And he came out with a bunch of songs with no
Yo,
fucking
man.
beats.
You're not going.
No disrespect to his mother, may she rest in peace.
You're not
That's
going
what
to
I'm
summon
saying.
your
I'm
mom
saying
up
that-
in my house.
Right.
Like, whoa, Dr. Next track.
Hey, I was
on,
playing
man.
that song. She was cooking eggs and bacon in the morning. That's
Yeah.
Like, all right, we were supposed to talk about Kanye versus Drake, right?
Drake.
I tried. I'm a 41-year-old man who grew up
I
on
feel
boom
you.
bap and not this new wave. But I try to. I like I said, I was telling y'all before we started this. I get into new wave, but I go down a rabbit hole where I find cats that are authentic. You know what I'm
That
saying?
sound more like what we like.
King Love.
Not
What
even-
we
not
came
even-
up on.
It
King
sounds
versus
like
Goat.
what I like because
It
it
sound-
is.
Like,
But you hated the new Drake album.
I will say this: Drake, Kanye,
You really did?
Drake above
I
Kanye
love
on this
Drake.
one. And it burns my light skinned soul to throw another light skinned man an alley oop.
Hey,
Buckets.
But Drake clearly surpassed Kanye with this last album.
Hell
you
yeah.
liked this last album?
No,
Okay.
Drake's album was so much better than Kanye's
Yeah.
album.
Wait a
Like,
minute though. We ain't gonna do that.
It was a lot.
He
I'm
wasn't.
a
I don't.
Kanye
I don't.
fan.
I don't think they're comparable
We ain't gonna do that.
because
Hold on.
they're in two
But Kanye tried to make
genres
it
of music.
comparable, so we have to
Not
compare
really.
But
them.
hold on though. Drake,
it's still
y'all,
hip hop at the end.
y'all
of the
really
day.
like the Drake
It
album.
is, but Kanye's
Yo,
music.
when Drake said this, I turned this whole joint on. This was the first one. This why y'all light skin love it. He said it's the pretty niggas versus the petty niggas.
No, cause I ain't a pretty nigga. I got
And you
scars
was,
on my
and
face.
all the
back
light skin
knee.
dudes was like, oh, he's spitting
Bro.
that work.
No. See, cause I've never been a pretty light skinned nigga.
Yo.
You know
Hey,
what I'm
bro,
saying?
what scar you got? That's
Under
a
the-
wrinkle, man.
No,
I know
it's
what
not a
that is.
wrinkle, bro. That's a bottle slash to the face when I was a
And I don't
kid.
know how pretty and for real, I'm not like no super Drake fan. I
You be
was-
making a light skin face. Don't do that.
Yeah, yeah.
All his pictures.
He squints
All
the
your
eyes.
pictures.
He squints the eyes.
I'm just fine.
We gonna get to a light privilege
Not,
card.
you know, Drake just ain't for me.
Yeah.
He's not for me either,
Like
bro.
I try. Like
Y'all don't be
listen,
crying in the rain. That's why.
I tried for
Nah, we
12
did
years.
with
I like
I listen
Like-
to real
I
like-
like
li-
rapping Drake.
I listen to every
We're not
Drake
really-
album
Nah,
since he came out,
Mm-hmm.
and like he's so hyped, and his album comes out, and there's a song or two I like. I'ma save that one on my Apple Music,
Right.
but
the whole album starts.
Take
I'll
Care
be
is
like,
the
yo,
only
I
one that I
never
was
want to
like,
listen
yo.
to. Yo, I've said
Take Care
I
is
never want to listen to this album again for like 10 years.
Nah, that Take
For
Care
him.
made me
And
want.
I'm like, yo, you know, the only reason I listen, like, I'm not listening to Drake when he first comes out. I don't care.
But you
I don't
even
care
like
about
that.
Drake. But when we're talking about it, and I already listened to Kanye.
But
I
you
listen
even
to
like
Kanye,
That
I-
lemon pepper
like-
shit. That lemon pepper, he
The lemon
bodied
pepper
that
freestyle.
lemon
He
pepper.
No,
did.
because I
Body
know he
that
didn't
shit.
write it, so it takes a lot from me.
I didn't even know it existed.
He didn't write
Bring
it.
it back. Hold
No,
on.
Drake
Bring it
don't
back.
write.
Hold
Come
up.
on, man.
Hold on, 'cause
No,
y'all
Yo,
not-
his
don't
boy
do
gets
that.
writing
Y'all
credit.
not-
Nah, he definitely has ghostwriters, but we ain't gonna act like he don't write any
Whoa.
of this shit.
Look,
We don't.
listen,
we don't know what. And that's the thing. Like we come from
That was crazy.
where your pen, like in rap, your pen has
Listen,
to be
your
official.
pen game.
When Drake runs,
And
when
we don't
Drake
know what
raps
Drake
the
writes.
run off, that's him. When he's talking about something hot like that,
I don't know.
no.
Nah,
Listen,
you can't say that.
Oh,
That's slander.
Because when I listen to him, I
Goodness
listen to him
gracious.
critically.
The shit-
So I'm looking.
the
I'm
shit-
like, yo, I know. I hope I like a few songs.
Goodness
for
The
real.
gracious.
shit that
what he
was
just
leaked,
said.
that we know that was leaked, that he used, that it was his reference track, was like a poppy club joint. I think he been doing that real rap shit since So Far Gone. Like
He's
Drake
actually
can rap.
he can definitely.
I
rap.
didn't say he could.
On
He can
asthma
rap.
But the listen-
But I know what you're talking about. Like,
But
I respect. Like, if I don't look at him like he's an elite MC, I look at him
He's
like
an
he
artist.
makes great music.
He's an
He's
artist.
an artist.
but he's
Yeah,
not
he
an
makes-
elite MC.
He's an
Yeah,
artist.
he makes-
And
He
that's
makes
what's
great
up.
music, but he doesn't.
He does numbers. I know that.
He does.
Oh,
he
yeah.
does
the
He-
biggest artist
He
in the
appeals to that.
any genre.
Yo, he appeals to them. The
Jackson.
emotional, all
Michael
that.
Jackson's ghost
he
is
was
still
the-
going around, bro.
Huh?
Michael Jackson's ghost is still going around. Like you could throw in a Michael Jackson, and there's a lot
Listen,
of people.
man.
There's a lot of ignorant people that still bump R. Kelly.
Oh yeah.
You know, so
Hold on,
Drake-
no, because we not gonna do that. R. Kelly is on Drake's new album. Look at the creds, brother.
he ain't.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
swear.
He sampled
He
it.
wrote from prison.
He sampled it. He got it right.
You got a credit.
He got it right.
So see, don't hush your mouth.
No, see,
Because I just didn't want you to put it out there.
bro, listen, no. What
Alright, go ahead,
what I'm saying is there's still people out there that bump R. Kelly that keep him in heavy rotation. There's still
Man.
people that
Still
bump
stepping in the name of
Michael
love.
Jackson.
But Drake did too.
You know what I'm saying?
obviously.
Drake is the biggest artist of this new generation.
Yeah.
He is
Easily.
the Michael Jackson of this generation.
Don't give him
Whoa.
that much credit.
No,
here's
Michael
the thing.
Jackson wrote his music.
We
bro.
always say, well, and here's the thing about
He
old
didn't
heads.
write the beat.
Here's the thing about us.
Yeah.
Here's the thing
And
about
he
us
ad-libbed
old
everybody else's
heads,
shit.
where we say whoa, because everybody said whoa because Drake's not as big as Michael Jackson to us, and he shouldn't be as big as Michael Jackson to anybody.
Until he
But
sets his head on fire.
he has been the #1 artist of any genre for 10 years now. Nobody in rap has ever done that.
Right.
That's what's up.
Nobody.
But listen though, if
Not 10 years.
But
Not
if-
86 to
but
96.
if I'm not
No.
writing this and I
by
got
94,
Yeah.
Biggie was out.
Like-
Drake,
But he was,
Def
Hold
Leppard,
on.
but
LL was
LL,
not
but
number
LL,
one.
But if
but
I
when
got
LL's
people
album
giving
would come
me
out,
hits,
it would take that #1
it's
spot.
different than me writing
Immediately,
my own.
yeah.
'Cause they
Immediately.
giving me
True.
them.
Immediately.
They
Pink
give 'em to
cookies
me.
in a plastic
But he
bag
wasn't-
being crushed by
like,
buildings
that
was out
shit
at the
was
same
trash.
time.
To
It
me-
might have been trash, but when that album dropped,
It wasn't
people went out
selling
and bought
records.
that.
He wasn't.
Pink Cookies was
He
hot,
wasn't
though.
doing Death Row Bad Boy numbers. Like he was not.
He
the
didn't
number
have to,
one,
but
he
when his
wasn't the
album
number one.
dropped, it still became #1.
What I'm saying is Drake has been the #1 biggest artist in
But-
music,
But this is
not rap, in music for
Yeah.
10 years.
'Cause he can
No
do
rapper
pop,
has
he can
ever
do-
done that.
But on the different note
Tell
of
that
that,
to The Weeknd.
he doesn't have to. He does. He's not writing his. Weeknd writes his stuff.
Well,
So-
that's the other
So
thing.
But you know what?
If I'm
He has
getting
a
brought,
machine.
if I'm getting it brought to me. These is getting hit stuff. I'm gonna write them. Throw these hits.
Yeah,
I could be the 100.
Check it out.
10
Check it out,
years.
though.
I could be 10 years out too.
Just because he's doing numbers and he's the most popular doesn't mean we gotta like him.
Yeah,
Cause he's not for me.
me either.
All
bro.
that stuff is what's up. Yo, that's what's up. He's doing
that is.
but
He be
he's
having
not for
some-
like I give up. Like I'm
worried
just
about-
not feeling
I'm
him.
not a numbers guy, and I'm not even that big of a Drake fan. But when he raps, like
Yeah, when he
wasn't-
really spit.
like this album, he wasn't even on no song. Like he was rapping.
when
when he was spitting
When he
hard.
said,
Like,
yo,
I was like, oh,
singing
this
him,
is
He,
he's rapping.
he
right.
sang for
He was-
8 songs straight though.
Yo.
That's,
a
that's
But he
Drake
rapped
though.
on-
But
yeah.
I'm good.
All right, this line really fucking caught me, and I was like, yo, that's sick as fuck. He said, moonwalking through a minefield just to come back to tell you how I feel. I was like, nigga, that shit was dope. That was dope, because any nigga that can moonwalk through a minefield and not lose a limb or anything,
Yo.
and then come back and be like, nigga, I did that.
Yo.
And it don't have to be a minefield where you blow up and lose a limb, but a minefield could be like anything that's set up for the trap. You know
Peace
what I'm
to
saying? Because the minefield's a trap. You know what I'm saying? So any nigga who can avoid the trap while moonwalking
Bruh.
is a bad motherfucker. Walking backwards,
He definitely
he's
might.
a bad motherfucker. And that line was a bad motherfucking line.
Yeah, he had a couple like. He
I didn't
has-
hear all of it.
He
Yo,
had some.
No friends in
He's
the
not for
industry.
me.
And that's the
I'm
thing.
over it.
Like
Is
when
that-
I listen to an album and
It did. It did. It definitely did.
when I listen to an album and I
split
gotta like
personalities.
run some shit, and I be like, yo, what he say? That's when I know
It's
that
an
like, he
album.
spit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when I gotta run the lyrics back. Not
Yeah.
I'm not running it back because it's a vibe or I can dance. I run it back because of what that motherfucker said. Drake can rap. I don't give a fuck about.
No, he can spit.
He can rap.
He can
I do got a
spit.
question. Cause how long was Wayne's run?
Oh God.
Curiously, because
Another
you
about
just said,
7,
I think
8
it was
years.
longer than Drake's.
It was about 7, 8 years.
Absolutely not.
You don't think it was?
And I think it was more
The
songs
number
in
one
between.
understand
artist
how
in
it was
the
But he
game.
was doing
run.
it. He
It was
was
about
writing
7, 8
his
years
own
for Lil
stuff.
Wayne.
Well,
And I'm not a
So
Wayne fan.
let's put times
all right,
two.
so
I don't
put like
Times
understand.
two.
one, Wayne was never as big as Drake is now.
Wayne put
Nah.
Drake
Never, not
on.
in
What?
his prime.
That's
he was,
because
From
he
the
was getting
99
held
to the
back,
2000s, mother.
and it was
You
foul,
listen,
but he
put
was
some
getting
respect
held
on
back.
it.
I'm not saying you can love Lil Wayne as much as you want.
Wayne
He was
from 01
never. There was never a rapper, not just Lil Wayne. There was never a rapper. Period. Bigger than what Drake is now.
Besides 50 first album.
Ain't Drake crib
One
like
album.
100 million?
Drake been this for a decade.
That is crazy.
We've never seen a rapper this famous.
That is crazy. That is
like
crazy.
this is
Jay Z.
nah.
Nas.
Jay Z has not.
Nobody.
Jay Z did not have a 10-year run with. Even when Jay Z was in his peak, there was the Eminems, there was the Nellys, the Nas's, the 50s.
Did you say Nelly in the same sentence? as
Yeah,
Jay-Z?
Nelly
Nelly
was
went
yeah.
diamond. When I'm talking
Nelly,
about big
yeah.
artists,
Nelly was
Nelly
selling.
popping off one album.
Nelly
though.
went down.
Nelly
But
was
then,
selling.
then he sold multi-platinum off a couple more. Like,
Yeah, with
the only
he had the Hot in Here and all that shit after
What's the,
that.
But
Like,
that
what's
was
the
still on
country
his first
song?
no,
album.
Hot
Oh,
in Here
that
was
was-
off the second
Aw.
album.
I don't count
Was
that.
it?
The country song.
He did have a country song.
He only
Country-
got one
Country
album.
was the first rap-
Country Grammar
That was the
is the
first
only
album.
album I give Nelly credit for.
No, but
Sorry,
I'm talking
Nelly,
about
you're
the
another
one he had a
light-skinned
country
brother.
dude on.
He showed that
Tim
he can do it
McGraw.
all.
And it's all in
All
my
I'm saying
head.
is,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's all in my.
you can name
Don't
all
he
the
got a
biggest
country album out
Jay,
right now?
Jay, Nas, whoever you want to name. None of them had a run where they was just at the top. Like none of y'all can fuck with me.
Cool.
Like, none of you. Like as far as like sales,
That is crazy. He
tour,
did-
like.
See,
it's
but
not
I
even
feel like
close.
Weezy still deserves credit for that because he brought Drake.
He the
Not
one
only
brought
Drake,
him
he
on.
brought fucking Nicki too.
Yeah, that is
Like,
I
you
mean,
know
Drake
what I mean?
isn't for me.
But Drake is still bigger than Wayne ever was.
That's cool. I mean, that's
He
what,
is.
that's what you're supposed to do, though.
It's not even a like.
It's
that-
just a
That's what
difference
you're
You
in
can
supposed to
like
do.
Wayne
generations.
better.
I don't.
But
I
he
don't
was
like Wayne
never
at
as
all.
big as
Nah,
Drake is
neither.
now.
I
Drake,
don't like Wayne at all.
I'm not a big.
I like
Drake fan either. He
like
was
two
cool.
Wayne
He was a good
songs.
lyricist.
Yo,
Yeah, he was.
I like
he
the
was cool.
I like the freestyle that Lil Wayne did, talking about drugs, and he was talking about on a football field, I'm playing marijuana streets. Only once the drugs are done, I feel like dying. Feel like I'm done. Like, cause I was a drug addict when
Gilly-
that dropped.
Gilly
And I
wrote
felt
Are you
that.
like
ser-
that.
you,
Yeah,
You being serious?
yeah, dead
Look,
ass.
Gilly
That's-
wrote
okay.
that.
I'm literally
Look.
doing bumps of cocaine, rolling a blunt, popping ecstasy pills in the basement with rats running through the pipes
Time out.
All at the same time.
at the same time.
Time to-
Hell
At
of
the
a-
same
Yeah.
How the
time.
fuck was
That's
you
a lot
playing?
going on.
He said
That's
time
vivid.
out.
Nigga,
Time
I'm
out.
still alive.
That's
Can we get-
vivid.
can
Yeah,
we
we're
get a
glad
timeout?
you're here.
Can we get a timeout? This heart is amazing.
No, because it's giving out now.
Wait
Don't
a
tell
minute.
my wife. I ain't
That-
told her shit yet, but I'm
that
having hard
boy
conversations.
said
with it.
cocaine and ecstasy.
Yo, hold on.
Wait.
No. He just
It's
spit the shit in here.
it's here
y'all
now.
don't be- no, Dame
With
come
comedians,
in-
you gotta ask questions like,
Dame
you
come in
serious?
here and he make you laugh for the whole. He came in here on Say Less the last time and came in here. We was ha kiki kid
throw
for
a bomb
30
on you.
seconds, and he was like, "Yeah, I lost my whole family died in the."
Nah, I lost
and
I
was
lost two
just like,
relatives back
God
to back in less than
damn.
2 days.
And then
Wow.
just now, we was ha kiki and nobody heard. He was like, "Yeah, my heart's giving out in 2 days." Like I was just like,
I might not make the show.
I was like,
fat,
shit.
bro. Believe it or not,
I
I
did.
weigh
Gotta get
287
a
pounds right now.
substitution.
What?
I weigh
How many
287
pounds?
pounds. 287.
I'm not
you
that
weigh
much
yourself
off
with
you,
your
shit.
Your Timbs on.
No.
When you got 100
Nah, I
pound
was like
weights.
280
No.
last year, so.
I weigh
Be having
287,
a body
bro.
arm drawn on. Like, how much I weigh now?
I weigh 287 pounds right now. Like I weigh myself in my drawers. I'm 287. I know where I'm at weight wise, and sometimes my heart doesn't feel like it's the strongest it's gonna be.
Wait.
I eat a
So
lot of
lose
bacon and
weight.
shit, bro. No,
I love bacon.
I'm out of here, son. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Take over. Y'all can have my legacy. Good luck with the comedy zone.
Yeah, bacon is-
But I look at your legacy while I'm making my own game.
Bacon was sent by the gods.
Pork bacon, yes.
I love.
Pork
I,
is
my
Is there
fuck.
any other kind of bacon?
yo,
I
I
haven't eaten pork for.
love any
And
bacon.
that's why
20
you lost all
years.
that weight and you looking good, bro. Your skin's perfect. No homo.
He's
You know what I'm
glowing
saying?
over here.
Yeah, you glowing over
said
here,
you
bro.
back light skinned,
Like
you was
I'm glowing.
black.
I'm glowing because the pork sweat is coming out of me, bro. I'm out of here, son. Like I see what
Are you gonna make it Saturday?
I'm gonna make it Saturday. Why?
After
Because
the
I'm
show,
gonna do the
though.
asthma pump, all that shit. I take my little baby vitamins to keep my heart pumping, my blood thin. But then after that, and I got a show after that I'm doing, which is probably the biggest show I'm ever doing because it's a show I put together myself. And I would love for y'all to all buy a ticket to come to that.
When is
When
it?
is it?
The 18th of September.
First off, you know I'm gonna pull up.
I got Tony Woods coming.
It's in Harrisburg.
Dave Chappelle's mentor, yes.
Oh, I'm in there. Tony, I know who Tony.
You know what I'm
Woods is.
saying?
18.
Yo, September 18th.
What time?
The show starts at 8. The doors will be opening at 7. I put 7:30 on the flyer because I know niggas will be late.
What's the venue?
The venue is called the Deluxe
Look.
Lounge. It's at 4600 Jonestown Road. Shut
gonna
up,
be
bro.
there.
Slap the fuck out of you, bro.
And they gonna talk about that.
They can talk about that's light skin mannerisms, bro. And when you learn how to talk professional, and you see professionals talk, they do that. The moment they go into professional mode, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, this is the first venue I sunk all my money into it. No PPP loan, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this is me getting it off the grip because I had to work through this entire pandemic,
want
so
your
I was
address
able to
out there,
save
huh?
up so much cash because I wasn't spending it on going to the club, spending $100 a night for almost a year, getting fucked up every night. So I was able to put all this cash back, and I put this cash back. So I was like, I'm going to do myself something because I see everybody else doing it around, and it's time for me to do it because if I don't do it, I don't know where I gauge myself at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I put this show together, man, and I mean I got great talent on it, and if this one sells out, there's room for other talents because I have big name comedians in my back pocket with numbers and stuff. If you guys ever want to get,
I'm about to say you talking. Listen, we gonna work now.
Bro,
Now that
boss
You want
talk.
to turn
You
it
stepped
into a
over to
red
my-
carpet?
my
We can
world
host a
now.
red
What's
carpet.
up?
Not for nothing. All you guys. I got the Crown Plaza. I been wanting to tell y'all, but since we all over
Fix
here
your
now,
shit, little
I got the Crown Plaza. No, like as a venue and on 2nd Street in Harrisburg.
Yeah, I was at the Crown. Yeah.
And no, I mean like it's mine as every month now.
Oh,
And I
word?
mean-
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need you. Cause I'm just funny. I don't know. They was like,
you
yo,
need help putting it together.
yeah, they was like, yo, you can have this. What you mean? This whole spot?
Wait.
He's got a whole banquet
First
hall.
off, we ain't going to discuss business.
Oh,
I got you, bro.
My bad.
Yeah.
I just
We'll
want
do
to know
that
if I
when the
had
cameras turn off.
I just want to know if I had needed help.
Fuck these
I had help.
niggas.
I just want to know if I had help. I just want to know if I had help.
You got all
I
the
got
help
help.
you need.
I got help. That's all.
Yeah, we
See,
in
shout
there.
out to the help.
You want to
shout
sell
out
that
to
bitch
the
out?
For sure. Yo, I don't even know how much time we've been talking, but
Let's keep going.
I
don't want to go home. I get beat.
You was
So
here,
there's-
you was here while Queen's Table was on.
Yes,
You wasn't
yes,
here.
yes.
I want to dive into this topic before we get the fuck out of here. So I'm throwing
All
it out.
right.
He want to hear me say
Let's
it
go.
again.
Sup? We was talking about eating ass,
I'll do it.
but that was the caveat.
Yeah.
We was talking about men getting their ass ate because Trick Daddy created the Eat a Booty game.
Y'all know what happened to me, bro.
What happened? You got violated?
Let me go get my clippers. I'll give you the Trick Daddy hairline right now.
Nah, I didn't hear this story. Go ahead. His face look crazy. Go.
Because I feel like they set me the fuck up.
Yo, perfect timing, yo.
I swear to God, I think y'all set me up. This one of my bits, but this happened to me. So I used to beat my baby mom. I was in a fucked up relationship with my baby mom, and I was on child support, and she lived with me and shit. And then we finally got apart. You know what I mean? And I was on Facebook, and I was looking for some freak because I needed, to get the stress
That
off.
rebound.
Yeah, needed to get my right. I didn't think it was gonna get like this. So I get to the chick house and she had cooked some steaks. It was steaks, potatoes, green beans. I'm like, what? Like what? It's about to go. I'm about to do things to her. But little did I know she was gonna do things to me. Nah, because hold on.
Rock your head back.
What she do to you? She made him arch
She rocked
that
the
back.
nigga's knock box.
No,
Look,
because I got weak hips. I didn't know that I had weak hips at the moment. And, like so, whatever. If y'all know, we'll get this strong. Let a nigga know.
Squats, nigga.
Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. I was quiet. That's style work. So I'ma
Did you tell you loved her?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what. Hey, I should have.
showed up.
So we was doing what we was doing, and she said, "Tell me when you going nut." And I thought that she was going to jump off of me and just, you know what I mean, what usually chicks do, go straight to your dick and do that, right? When I was telling her, I was like, I'm about to do it. She jumped off me and she grabbed my ankles and Hold on, God, I didn't know. She had grabbed my ankles and she had threw them over my like head and shit.
She pretzeled you?
Bro, this shit fucked up. That's why I'm out here going right now. She threw like my feet by my head right here and shit. And while I was busting it up, she licked my ass like all the way up.
Best meat you ever had, ain't it?
Yo. So I blocked that bitch on every social media that I ever had. But it was the best feeling I ever had too. And sometimes I be wanting to unblock her.
Well, look, I'm gonna say this.
The fucked up part is that what the because when she had threw me when I was busting,
I'm gonna say this.
I had nothing on my fucking forehead. And that's why I got the fuck mad. Cause at first I'm like, this is amazing. Right? And then the chick on my forehead. And I'm like, bitch. And I probably should have stayed back. I should probably have kept my head back. But I didn't because I panicked. I said, bitch. And when I said, bitch, that shit dripped down on my face. Onto my motherfucking my lip.
So you got to smell it too.
And she gonna lick, cause the that bitch gonna lick up my shit. But I said, bitch, you too late. It didn't fucking touch my lip.
You gotta give disclaimers when you do that.
So I blocked her on all my social medias, and sometimes I'll be looking at my block list. I'll be wanting to unblock the bitch.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. Can you guys blur my face out and change my voice for
You
this?
got a comment.
You need that.
You got a comment.
We're live. You can't get the pixels. We're live.
What's the comment?
Yo, Eddie.
Steaks and potatoes get you every time. That's my
Yo.
What you cooking that steak?
It's fucked up because steaks usually make me go to doo-doo. I was praying the whole time.
I'm gonna keep
She
it
got
100,
lucky.
yo. Yeah, I eat ass. You know what I'm saying?
Supposed to.
And I had my ass eaten.
How
All
was
I'm gonna say is this,
Do
ladies.
you put your legs in the air?
That's
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Hey, listen. You ain't gotta lie. You're my friend.
Wait.
I stand on top of the bed.
I'm about to say
That's
cap. Hey,
That's real business.
There's no manly way to get your ass ate. So either you had your legs cocked up, or you was on all fours. Either way, you was looking fucked up.
First of all,
that's
it almost happened the way he said, but I'm too heavy to do that.
That's why I'm gaining.
You know what I'm saying? I'm too heavy to do that. So it happened when I was getting a blowjob and my one leg was up. Like I like to look cool and shit like a rapper on the album cover. You know what I'm saying? With one leg up in the air, feel cool. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga say, "Well, I'm getting cool done. I'm a fit."
She went down the shaft under the balls, past the tank with her tongue.
Wait a
And
minute.
hit the swirly. And I was like, I started stuttering. Like Eddie does it naturally. It happened for me like unorganically.
I was talking regular when it happened. That's how I knew she fucked me up because I usually stutter. I said, "Good Lord."
Hollywood, you want to recap what the Queens was talking about?
Basically, we
You
were
saw
just
it.
Yeah,
we was talking about
listened
eating
and
ass.
saw.
We was talking about eating ass and
Shout out to the women that do
shout
it.
out to Vixen. She said that the first ass she ate tastes like mint, and she fell.
He used that mint soap.
I mean,
She said the ass tastes like mint.
She said it just had that cool
yo,
sensation.
He went there and scrubbed scope on his ass.
I mean, it had
Hold on.
spearmint
Hold on,
taste.
because that sounded like he knew what was about to go to fuck.
That's what I said.
he was prepping. He prepped for it.
I
No,
wasn't.
she said she was down there and he did that shit like.
Yes, he lifted his legs up for her.
Oh, he wanted it.
I mean,
that's
the thing.
He's seen that on the porn.
She didn't have to overpower.
Then we was
He's
talking
seen that
about
before.
because if your man get on all fours and like his arch is better than yours, like it's a problem.
Yeah, he
Nah, he's
definitely
seen
been a
that
jab.
before.
You know what I mean?
See, mine was a whole surprise. I was like, damn, I like that. But But for you to know it already,
There's a stigma on women eating ass, and I need y'all to get over it.
Yo,
what's the
listen.
stigma on it?
The stigma is a lot of women don't want to say that they ate ass before.
You
like
don't gotta tell people
you
your
ain't got the
business
lot
in
of
the
shit.
You
street.
don't have to tell people
you
your
gotta
business,
tell, but it's
when
my
it comes
ass,
out, just admit
true.
the shit that it happened. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
All I'm saying is, man, if it happens,
It ain't
I'm
gonna
let
come
it.
out. These men ain't walking around here. I got my ass.
I'm not
Shit.
going. I'm
Eat a
not
booty
going to
gang.
stop her.
Eat the booty game.
Well, we found out on Queen's table that all 3 of the queens have ate ass in their lifetime.
Yeah, because niggas
I'm giving
didn't
you a high
stop her.
five, Queen.
I mean,
They didn't
you know what I'm
stop
saying?
her.
So
I bet you them niggas
there's
are
4
crazy.
men.
Taking souls.
Look, I'm
I thought you
I'm
was
taking this
saying
new
so.
flex joint.
Look.
I'm gonna start throwing my leg in the air, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The flex,
Yeah, I'm taking that new joint flex shit,
Bam.
bro.
There's
I'm gonna do a
4
leg
men.
split like Jackie Chan.
You know
Toss
he
my
like
shit to the side.
yeah, go ahead. Nah,
So
Nigga.
do you request it?
No, I don't.
that's
Have
not
you
right.
never requested
It
it?
happens. It happens. I've
Yeah,
never requested.
I think you gotta
I'm
be
a-
like
See,
that.
you do that shit to the wrong man, you gonna get
But
hit.
see, the thing is,
Requesting is kind of crazy. Like that would sound crazy.
I don't know.
you gonna
Should
let
I
me
eat your
request
ass?
it?
You want to toss my salad? Listen.
you think that's crazy? A girl called me. And I don't even know how comfortable you gotta be to ask some shit like this.
See, my wife knows.
When
what
you
it's about
piss
to
on
happen.
me, I said time out.
Ooh.
Why you know that I would do that? Because I definitely about to do that. Because I seen it. I seen it. People talked about it, and I was like, "Well, shit, I'm done."
I always wanted to try it.
Sometime I'm gonna do it.
Some people get turned on by that.
But that's crazy. I couldn't get turned on. I was like, "Ugh," after
Man,
I ain't gonna lie, I did it too. I did
It's
it.
all a part
I
of
did it.
sex, man. People make it like it's something
But
weird.
peeing on somebody.
We was talking about ass work all
Bro,
show.
listen,
So
man.
you
I
don't
was,
get buns, but you like your ass licked.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
plead the fifth.
Look,
He tried to swindle.
his whole face was stuck like.
Bruh, listen.
He was happy.
Yeah, you were fast with that. Man. You were fast with that.
Didn't even know how to come back
Yo.
with it.
He was so.
I was in the adult entertainment industry as a performer and a cameraman and everything else in between.
Wait,
Oh, yeah?
wait, are you serious? You're
Dead
not telling
ass.
a joke.
Dead ass. My
So
name-
you was fucking on camera.
Yeah, but I own the
What was your
master's
name?
form.
What was your porno name?
All right, man. My name was Filler Hyman.
Filler Hyman. Wow.
Yo, now-
yeah, listen,
yo,
man.
Yo,
I ain't mad at it.
I'm looking him up.
It ain't whack.
You're not going to see it. I
Don't
own all the
look.
masters, so it never got released.
No,
I work for
what's
Dark
that?
Side
What's that site?
Mr. Marcus was a cool brother. That was
Mr.
my
Marcus
homie.
had a big ass dick.
You got a hairy
Byron
back.
Long was my weed man.
I be hating when I be watching porn in
I
the
shaved,
dude.
yo, I shaved all my shit,
Did
bro.
you ever?
I shaved, I shaved all my shit, my nigga. Yo, I did not go out there looking like Ron Jeremy, my nigga. I shaved all my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I shaved it all.
Proper manscape.
Okay.
I properly manscaped my shit. You know what I'm saying? I had sideburns on my balls because I grew up watching hairy porn. You know what I'm saying? So that was like,
We
Yeah.
talking about that too,
homage.
the wolf puss.
Yeah.
Did you do like any
I
weird
love
shit?
wolf pussy, huh?
Really?
Did you do just straight fucking or you like weird shit?
Ate pussy, toss a little salad, fuck, 69.
Did you get your salad tossed on
What
camera?
salad
No.
was you tossing?
I'm not gonna name the chicks, man.
Oh, okay.
As long as it was chick.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Oh,
He
man.
said I tossed some salad.
I was gonna. I was
kind of
gonna.
salad?
I was
Cheese or
about to.
salad?
I was about to judge you if you said
I'm
you
gonna
got
shoot this nigga on the way out of here. So you gotta find a replacement for the show this upcoming on September 11th. That's gonna be the second homie I lose on September 11th.
Yo, there was some dude that was talking about how he did like a few gay porn movies a
And they
year,
get paid stupid.
but he wasn't gay.
Yeah, he
I
was a white dude.
But I was gonna judge you.
I know him.
I was gonna
Yeah.
judge him
Yeah.
so much if
He's
he would have
cool
said
as
he got
shit.
his ass ate on camera.
Like he used to make like $100 and some
You wanna see the
thousand
video?
dollars a year to do
Yo,
like
yeah.
a few
have
movies
a
during
He
comment.
only did 10 movies a year. See, when
Only
straight men,
10?
when
God.
straight men, all right, I'm gonna give y'all the breakdown. Right, this is the breakdown, and a lot of people are gonna be like, "Holy shit, yo!" When you first start off in porno industry, the average pay for males per scene is $600. The average pay for females is $1,000, and they put down.
How you get the job? What's the interview process like?
You get on the casting couch.
We have comments
They
again too.
they call somebody over. You perform, and then bam. If you do good, you in.
I'm gonna follow up with that, but go ahead.
All right.
Shout out to Mr. 17540 is watching. He's commenting a lot. He said He said maybe it was Irish Spring. And then he said, this is literally one of the greatest SAYLESS episodes I've ever seen, and I've been on 3. Hey, what's 7540?
But for straight men, if they do gay porn, they get a pay of $10,000 per scene. So the dude that said he makes over $100,000, I met him. I know him. He's actually cool as shit, and his girlfriend was dope.
And his girlfriend was wow.
Yeah,
I
think they wound up having kids and got married too.
I don't give a fuck how much money you're getting. If I see you get fucked by a man, I don't respect you anymore.
No, I don't respect it either. But what I'm saying is I respect the fact that what, Eddie? What?
No. we not going to.
Bro, just wait till you turn. Just wait till you turn 40 and you gotta get finger banged by your
I
doctor.
don't give a fuck how old I am. You not going to tell me no straight dude was like, how much?
Yo,
how much?
He was white.
I don't care.
I mean,
Gator.
I get it, but I'm
cool.
cool.
Don't call him straight.
I'm way good on that.
We gonna sit here and call him straight.
All right, he bought
bilingual.
it. He bought. All right, he bought into it. He got bought out.
All right, well
he
say
bought.
that because the way you were saying throwing it straight was throwing my head.
Okay, all right. Well, that's what he kept calling himself, so I give him his proper pronouns
Then
because I'm not
straight.
trying to get canceled.
Yo, when I lived in DC,
I
used to live in DC like early 2000s, right? Like super early 2000s.
Yeah.
And they used to have like in the newspaper, like you can go try out to be a porn star.
Yeah.
Basically like adult film, whatever. And I actually went to the app because I was like 20, 21.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna do this shit. I can fuck for money. My dick game good. I was like, what the fuck you talking about? So I get there and there's a bunch of dudes in the line and they go in this room and I just got uncomfortable because they was just walking in and they was walking out and I left.
Smashing the same
but
joint.
I only say that to say you really went through with that shit.
Yeah. I called my parents and everything.
That's what he was.
It wasn't hard to perform in front of.
No.
All right.
Oh nah.
Because me and my homies back when we was in school as kids, and you know you get a couple girls come through and you had a party and they wind up in one room because you can't go to the mom room. She there.
Oh, y'all was them.
So my homie had 3 beds in his bedroom.
That's what's up.
So you know what I'm saying. So you sit
bedroom did he have?
Tripod set up in each
big
bed.
ass bedroom.
When we was teenagers,
He had the third floor in the attic, bro. Exactly.
I was in
the
schoolyard
Yeah.
bugging.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo,
like I don't know why. All right, not to cut you off, bro, but I don't know why homies get to a certain point in their life and it's like they afraid to say some shit that really the fuck happened.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm white. My black,
you was in Middletown. I don't know why you wasn't fucking them 4 or 5 at a time.
Nah, because it was like me and my niggas, and I was like, I'm gonna go in the other room with her. And we switch out.
Nigga, I didn't ran trains.
I'm mom white.
We lined up.
The shit that I did, like
my mom
white. He's a savage. My shit was never planned. Like it would wind up being like it would be like a truth or dare game that just got too crazy.
See, he talking crazy. He's just it was planned too.
Hey. Yeah, they just put up like 3 beds in here. We all fucking.
Hey, yo, it would start off.
You stand. We're all
we would
stand.
sit there. I would go out, buy a bottle of alcohol, whatever. We chill. We playing cards downstairs and all that. Then they go upstairs. We all sit, chill around, watch movies and shit like that. One thing lead to another. Yo, let me pull you to this bed over here. My homie got the bed over there. My homie got the bed in that corner.
You was trying to pee for,
Nah, nigga. I'm from the hill in the south.
Oh, south. That's
I used to live in the Bergen. I lived in the south too. And I lived
there. And there's mad orgies. Shout out to the niggas that was throwing orgies in the projects. Because the nigga used to show up to those shit.
Yeah,
OG.
You know what I'm saying?
And the P-Funk is the other projects.
It's the south on the other side.
Yeah.
Listen.
It's the south by the north. That's what it is.
Look.
Porno crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Porno is not crazy,
Yo,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you why porno crazy
life,
nowadays.
If you watching them beat off, just go perform.
I'm gonna tell you why. I was watching a porn the other day, and I know.
That's some gay shit.
Hold on. Wait a
beat
minute.
off to another nigga's
See,
dick.
you ain't even listening to what's going on.
You ain't listening to what I was saying.
I heard what you said, but you was letting the nigga record you while you was doing it, and he was looking at you Johnson & Johnson. So.
Yo,
and that money was good, my nigga.
I'd be so tight if I booked Damien on this show and it comes out that he had his legs in the
air. Yo, what? And all his porno fans come?
My legs was never in the air, bro.
Yo, but not the reason why.
But at home it was. It's not on camera.
No, not even at home.
He said one leg.
Like I
You
said,
wasn't standing
one
up.
leg like
No,
a
he
fucking
was
Michael
cool. He
Jackson.
had one leg up.
One leg out, one leg up. You know
Captain
what I'm saying?
Morgan.
You know he lied.
I might be leaning to the side a
Then
little bit for the
he said
easier
his
access.
wife beat him. She said, put him up right now.
Cause
And I
was
was
a nigga put his legs up? The dude, the king, my fault.
Yeah. How did King approach that?
Like when I did it?
Yeah, how did he approach that? Or did you approach it like
Nah, I'm
lioness?
pretty
You gotta have a
sure it was
conversation.
like my head was back over like the side of the bed, so it might have been like cool, like one leg up.
Oh, so you just
My
wanted
head
to
was
do
over the
It
back.
doesn't
the-
matter
like
for
the
a
side of
woman.
the
She
bed.
wanted to do that.
Posi-
I did.
Look,
She said, I'm
the,
gonna
the,
pick him up.
the position only matters for the man. It
No,
don't matter
it's
for the
so
woman.
Yeah, it
Snatcher.
don't really matter. I'm asking her because I want to know what to do. Like,
Yo,
cause
so
dudes be lying.
is it
You put your legs up, didn't
So
you?
it,
I
I got
enforced.
ramshacked.
He got
He
turned
got
into a
violent.
Check it out. All right.
She got Auntie Ann.
Don't
She
lie though.
twisted that nigga up.
After you were overpowered the first time, that's how you wanted it every time.
No. See, after that happened,
Amazonian.
I was like, yo, I wish there would be a girl that could just do that again to me.
Ladies, DM him.
But like you don't want to say it. You just
And then
I'm just
Edward
like, yo,
Daniels.
hopefully if I keep thinking about the law of attraction and it just happened again.
Look,
But it hasn't.
it might happen
It's
this
like
Saturday
if
after
somebody does it
TCP
another way, it's
last.
like, nah, this just ain't doing it for me.
So is it weird if you was on the side? You was on the side.
You can't really get
No,
to it
listen.
like that.
Man,
I'll
Yeah,
tell you
I
like
think it's
this.
even more
it
gay 'cause you got
don't.
over.
It really
Yep,
don't
nah,
even
open
matter
side, get
in
in
your
there.
bedroom,
Get in
man,
there.
with your lady.
I've said this on SAYLESS back when we first started. Before they knew who the fuck we was, I said, I'm okay with it. I don't know why motherfuckers is acting like they don't like it. And they talk about you gay if you do it.
It's just the way it
anything you
gets
do
done.
with a woman.
Everything is gay
it's-
now.
Nah, it's
That's
just
not
it's
true,
just
bro.
the
That's not
Why
true.
is being
Ability
gay?
of feminine.
Being
I
gay is
seen
not even a bad
motherfuckers
thing,
get
though.
pegged and shit, bro. That shit's not.
But
fucking
Jesus is
gay.
funny. Whoa.
I mean, that's
not.
just not straight.
Yo, but okay,
That's
listen.
just not
Yeah,
straight.
you're right.
Listen,
You're right. You're
That's
right.
not
You're
straight,
right.
bro.
that ain't.
That's
But
You
you gotta
peg
think of
somebody?
how Jesus got a
No,
sense of
fuck
humor.
no, I'm
I
not
used,
doing
to,
that.
I used to also do
Like, we ain't
security
think-
for
we ain't
the
thinking
for
that
the
deep.
That's a
stars
step
that
too
dominate
far for
you.
me.
We
I'm
ain't
not
thinking
doing
that
Have
that.
you seen somebody get pegged before?
Yes.
See, that's and he was talking about me. He said he seen it.
He was in the industry though.
I was in the industry, bro, and not only that, and not only that,
snacks on that day.
but I also did
He said, "I'm
security
gonna go get
because a
snacks."
lot of these porn stars moonlight as dominatrix. After they do the set, they still have clientele. The one client, it was this one white woman. I'm not going to say her name. She was a porn star, and she was also a dominatrix on the side. One of her clients was one of the paralegals on the OJ case, and this man makes 7 to almost 8 figures a year. He liked to get pegged, and his ball stepped on by a spiked heel shoe.
Why'd you stop?
Real quick.
Huh?
Why'd you stop?
My mother got sick, and I had to come back home to take care of my family.
So we ain't gonna talk about
Do you
God's
miss,
sense of
do you
humor.
miss it?
Do I miss the porno industry? Yes, but do I love being a father and a comedian now? Even more.
All right.
Y'all missing the biggest point in all this, bro.
The biggest point is
God is the funniest person of all time. Where he put the man G spot.
In the
In the
ass.
ass.
Yo, that boy funny.
All of y'all second guess. That's exactly why. Like you said, nigga, don't be opposed to it because you might like it. That's why everybody's scared to try it because you might like it.
That's too
Yeah,
much going on.
and me personally, like I don't even give a fuck about the people that be like, oh, that's gay, that's gay. I don't give a fuck what you think. Like I'm not the man who has to give a fuck what you think about that.
Yeah,
because
pretty much.
I know what I do. Like I don't have to prove to you that I don't want you. Like,
That's a
what
fact.
is you-
And on some weird shit, I was with this girl and her friend said the most craziest shit.
What she said?
you know she really a dude, right?
Nah, she a real girl. She a real girl. She a real
I'm
girl.
fucking with you, bro.
But it fucked me up that they don't care if the dude is gay now.
No,
Who
they
don't?
don't.
That's
Who
fucking
A
weird.
lot
don't?
of females don't care.
That's different to me.
If you're honest about it,
like them.
That's weird.
if you're honest about it, you
Well,
can't
because
be mad at
there's
it.
there's bisexual women.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not being with no bisexual man. I just can't.
Thank you.
I can't do it.
And she was like, "Nah, that's my baby." I said, "Shit."
He everybody, baby.
I said, "Cause he got friends. How you know?" What friends is?"
Exactly,
Regular
exactly.
friends.
You
know what it is though?
Basketball.
They be more in touch with their sensitive side, and they probably be doing shit like we don't be giving a fuck about their feelings.
You know what
sometimes.
it is? They all listen to Drake.
Yo, we gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
I ain't leaving. I'm holding this shit hostage, y'all. It's like, nah.
Hey,
We ain't going nowhere.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna come back.
Well, we got a bunch of spots.
You're at 125.
Listen, we was just having fun. We talking shit.
125 with that.
Is that our sponsors?
Yep.
I don't want to read them. You read
Okay.
them.
So sponsors for this weekend, we had the Scarlet Willow. They have a vintage shop on Queen Street. We have the Candy Factory. It's a co-op workspace. Maya's Movers, the moving company, and then the Stakeout, the cheese steak spot. Check them out. 'Cause
Yes.
Their food. Whew.
Shout out to all of
Stakeout. Yep.
all of those.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure where it's at
Is
here.
that
I know
wrong?
about the one in York.
They got
What's his face in them, yo?
Rob.
Rob was my
Yeah, they
cameraman
got
for
one
a
of yours.
minute.
Okay.
Shout out to Rob,
They're
the
on King
cameraman. I don't
Street.
know if he do that still, but he was the man with that camera.
King Street here, and they open until 3 a.m. I
Still
believe.
cameraman?
I don't think so.
He was fire.
I don't
Shout
think
out
so.
to all of those businesses. They all are sponsors of TCP Last this week, where you can see these two gentlemen.
Yes. You thought they was funny today?
Yeah, we had
Wait
fun
for it.
today. That's why I had to bring them on, because I knew this is what the fuck they do. I've chilled with these dudes. They're funny regularly.
Yeah.
So-
Just be very and we'll get some more snacks.
Pull up on Saturday, Mr. 17540.
Yes, this Saturday, Zotropolis.com. You can get your tickets this Saturday, which is 9/11. We are turning up. We are running it back. The first one we sold out, and then we got a whole new lineup for this show. We got, of course, we got the funny, and we got the poets, and we got music, and we got the vibe. The whole ENT family will be there.
The drinks
There's
and
gonna
the
be
food.
alcohol. It's gonna be food. Listen, come out, man.
Don't touch my Deuce or Henny, though.
The theater's crazy, and don't start talking crazy to either one of these fellas
Please
when they're on
don't.
stage.
That is not what you want.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
Anybody else got any shout outs?
Wait, I want to say, how can people contact y'all? Can you guys give that?
My name is Edward Daniels on everything. Shout out to my daughter though, cause I'm gonna send it to her and tell her I'm famous. Let's get it.
My name is Damien Robinson. That's Damien. You can find me on Facebook with that name. You can find me Dimebag Dame on Instagram. I got a Twitter is Dame67589 because there was a million Damiens and I just didn't complete that. I'm also on TikTok as the Sociable Reject, so you can go there and find me with my one video, which is fucking killing it right
Tell
now.
them about your
with 600
Pornhub
views.
channel. Tell them about that Pornhub channel.
And you can find me on Dark Side Entertainment, Class of 2005, the best of Filler Hyman, Rookie of the Year / Producer of the Year in the porno industry. I was at the Avian Awards that year, where I took home 2 awards for Best New Dick and Best New Music. Thank you.
Mic drop.
Yo,
That's
he
crazy.
talking real heavy. I got a stack for anybody who can send me a video of this man with his legs in the air.
Yeah.
I stack.
No homo.
Hey, and it's not that we want to watch it. We just want
No, I don't want to watch it.
I'm about to text my wife, babe.
I'm gonna put it on the screen.
You got a bounty on your head.
Yo,
Oh my God.
I'm calling my wife right now to set it up. We about to claim that. Get money, nigga.
Nah, but you ain't even heard that.
Got numbers on your head.
Nah, I think you missed a part. You missed 3 parts. He said he gonna put that joint up while you doing your stand up.
I
Bruh.
don't give a fuck.
You had the best set of the night.
Yo, you will go viral. Yo, what TCP? We viral. What?
Yo,
Viral.
I just called my wife. She ain't answer because
Oh
she's
my
kid.
Yo, what the fuck? Hey, have socks on though, bro.
Nigga.
So we ain't gotta talk about your toes too.
Nigga, my
in that
toes
joint.
look phenomenal, son.
Uh-oh.
Light skin.
I ain't gonna lie, I was talking for myself like a motherfucker on that one. So, but,
Yo, I just called my wife. She's gonna call me back. Hopefully, she call me back while we on air. Cause I'm gonna be like, babe, get the camera ready.
we
I'm gonna
off
take a
air.
picture.
We
legs
lit.
in the air.
Yo, and my cousin said, don't have your toes in the screen.
Please don't.
I wear
It's
my flip
awkward.
flops. I wear my Timbs.
It's
nigga.
awkward.
Cut it off.
All the way to New York.
Cut it off at the half.
I'm gonna wear my Timbs. I'm gonna keep it all the way to New York. I'm gonna wear my Timbs and the
hey,
Giants
cut the
jersey.
tip off with the toe.
I'm out some Tim slippers.
I
I ain't even doing the
Tim's
outro.
with the
yo.
toes
We
out.
We'll see y'all next week.
Open
This
toe
Saturday,
lugs.
TCP Last. Pull
Get
up.
that stack ready.
Yo. Dang. Oh, what a time to be alive, brother.
Yeah.
TCP Entertainment presents TCP Laughs, Saturday, September 11th at Zootropolis Cinema Stillhouse, 112 Water Street in Lancaster, featuring comedians Karen Kay, Brandon Youngblood, Damien Robinson, Eddie Daniels, and Josh Dway. Hosted by I Am Kanzi and Hollywood Bonnie. DJ Lloyd F. Mercy will be guiding the vibes with a musical performance by Bray Stewart. Doors open at 7 and showtime is at 8 with a cash bar and refreshments available. Tickets are on sale now at Zootropolis.com and by phone 717-219-8833. TCP Laughs, Saturday, September 11th at Zootropolis Cinema Stillhouse. Brought to you by TCP Entertainment.
In 2017, I created SAYLESS podcast. Then we created a network around that. I created a bunch of shows. We created a radio station, WTCP. Then 2021, this year, we went to TCP TV on Roku. So now we're on TV. So what's next? I'm thinking productions. I'm thinking movies. I'm thinking live performances. So how do I do that? Now I created TCP Entertainment. And we're gonna do all of that. We got a bunch of new shows. We got the ladies at Queen's Table, Vixen, 2X's, E, Badu, my ace, Hollywood. We got the new show I'm creating with comedian Josh Dway. I Hate It Here. He's hilarious. Y'all gonna love him too. Then we got Porque No. That's our first Spanish speaking show. I'm doing on site where I'm gonna be pulling up on people, just having real conversations. But our biggest project that we're working on right now for TCP Entertainment is TCP's Who Did It Best. And it's going to be business against business. And when I say business against business, I'm talking about COVID hit us really hard. So we're trying to do something to put a spotlight on these businesses that went through tough times during COVID. A lot of people had to close their doors. So what we want to do is not just have business against business, but we want to highlight these businesses and celebrate these businesses and put people back in these businesses. But yeah, you know, who got the best cheesesteaks in the city? Who does the best dark fades? We're gonna do all of that, man. TCP's Who Did It Best. TCP Entertainment's Who Did It Best. But yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna have the final say on all the cuts, so you know we about to turn up. It's TCP Entertainment, baby.